but I just wanted to let you know what was in store for you. So, palm up, the wrist turns. Palm out. Palm up, wrist turns. Palm up. So this is another layer. It's the same motion, same movement. Now we switch arms. Bend the knees slightly. Palm up. Bend the knees slightly. Okay, now, both hands. Bend the knees. Now we're going to reverse direction. You're going to bend your knees. Elbow's going to go out. Palm up. Stand up. Pull it in. Bend the knees. Elbows out. Keep the palm. Stand up. Lean back slightly and pull it in. So this is specifically for the muscles that control the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. Now we're adding the waist. So we're leaning back. We're going out. We're leaning forward, bending the knees, pulling it in. So your torso is going forward and back. Your arms are going out and in. So we're going forward and back, up and down, left and right, all at the same time. This is the essence of qigong. Now you may feel your shoulder blades expand and then contract. So the shoulder blades protect you from being stabbed in the back. So they're open, and then the shoulder blades close. So we open the shoulder blades, and then we close the shoulder blades. We lean forward, we lean back. Okay, so there's a lot going on with that one, and we're going to revisit that one exercise, and we're going to practice it a lot. So now we have to loosen up everything that we've done so far, all right? So I want you to lean to the left and let your left arm go. And now lean to the right, let your right arm go. Okay, now I want you to shift from side to side. So shift your weight, stand up, bend your knees, shift to the other side. Now, I want you to shift from side to side. Now I want you to double it. Okay, now I want you to slow it down. And so as the shoulders go one way, the hips go the other way. Shoulders, hips, going in the opposite way. Okay? So this is how we break up stagnation between the spine and the hips. Now, you're going to bend your knees and you're going to drop your shoulders. So that is compression. And now you're going to rotate and you're going to stand up and then you're going to lift your shoulders. So you're going to lift. You're going to go in the opposite direction and then you're going to contract. Lift, stand up, lift the shoulders, roll, contraction, shift, expansion. Contraction, shift, expansion. So every time we lift our shoulders, we're actually lifting our lungs and our kidneys. And every time we roll the pelvis, we're rolling the liver and the spleen. So we're getting an internal organ massage while we're doing this. Wow. Now, you haven't been doing qigong long enough to feel the internal organs, but you will. Okay? So we have 2 lungs, we have 2 kidneys. So every time you lift your shoulders, you're literally lifting the lung. If you do this, you're doing the same thing. You're lifting the lung and the kidney. Now, if you lift this lung and kidney, and then you drop this shoulder, you compress this lung and kidney. So expansion, contraction. Expansion, contraction. Now, if you just go side to side, you're just getting the lung and the kidney. But if you lift your right shoulder and roll it forward, okay, so I'm going to stand sideways. If you're going to lift it, and then I'm going to roll this one forward, and I'm going to roll this one backwards, okay? So this one is going to drop, this one's going to lift. So drop, lift, roll. 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 This is a Tai Chi exercise, and it's part of the 12 Qi dances. It's part of the 12 Qi dances. So I'm teaching you the different parts, and then we're going to put them all together in the dance sequence. Drop, lift, roll. Okay? So, liver's on the right, spleen's on the left. I said that backwards. Liver's on the right, spleen's on the left, because you're mirroring me, right? So, liver, spleen, liver. So, if you roll the right and drop it, and then lift and roll, okay? So we know the spleen is on this side, so you're lifting the spleen, but you're contracting the liver. And then when you drop and lift and then roll forward, you're expanding the liver and contracting the spleen. So you're doing this to the liver, spleen, liver. So you're expanding and contracting the liver while you're rolling, okay? And we got the 2 lungs and the 2 kidneys. The only thing that's missing is the stomach and the pancreas. So that is the center point. So as we're rotating around, we're actually getting So whenever you do this, you're getting the stomach and the pancreas, okay? So put your right hand underneath your breastbone. That is the actual size and location of your stomach. And then put your left hand behind your right hand. That's the actual size and location of your pancreas. Now we slide the left hand to the left, that's the spleen. We slide the right hand to the right, that's the liver. So liver, spleen, pancreas, stomach are all right there. So as we rotate, then what happens is we're literally massaging those internal organs. Now, one of the things we're going to do later is called the Harlem Shake, in which we roll the shoulders, and then we roll the shoulders back, and then we roll the shoulders forward, and then we roll the shoulders back. And so that one piece of that dance is involved in this particular movement that we just learned, okay? So medical qigong is not just exercise. There's external, which builds external muscles that you can see, but it also builds internal that you cannot see. Because when we do certain exercises where we lift our hands over our head, we literally pull the heart out of its little nest. So the heart is on the left side, and it fits between the two lobes of the left lung. The right lung has 3 chambers, so our lungs are unequal size and asymmetrical, which means that your right lung is actually lower than your left lung, which means your right kidney is lower than your left kidney. So as a result, the organs fit like a neat little puzzle. And that's why we have to move in order to make sure fluid and fat don't collect around the organ. And that's our first anatomy lesson for today, okay? So now we're going to speed it up just a little, just in order to shake things up a little bit, okay? So now this one is a spinal twist, okay? So your feet are directly underneath your hips. You're going to grip the ground with your toes. You're going to roll your pelvis all the way forward and halfway back, and now you're going to sink your weight into your heels. So now your lower half of your body is locked in. The upper body is the only thing that's going to move, okay? So we're going to turn with our shoulders perpendicular to our waist. So we're going to turn, 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 turn. Now we're going to add knee bending. Turn, knee bend, turn, knee bend, turn, knee bend, turn, knee bend, turn, knee bend. Now we're doing this to a particular rhythm. Any movement you do to a rhythm automatically makes it a dance. Tai Chi was originally a dance, and when the Europeans came in, they took the music out of the dojo because they didn't want the Europeans to learn all the secrets of healing. Okay, now, so as this hand comes in, this hand goes back, and now we're going to rotate. Hand comes in, hand comes back, and rotate. Rotate. So the shoulders are rotating perpendicular to the waist. So I'm sure you remember push button lamp lights. So rotate, pull it in like a magnet. That hand goes out, and then there's a sweep, pull it in, pull it back. So this hand, as it comes in, pushes the other hand back. So this is going to turn into a dance. Just give me a minute or two. Okay, now, as this hand goes back, you're going to bend your knees. And as this hand comes forward, you're going to stand up. So bend your knees as you go back, stand up as you go forward. And it's a swing. Now, the historical precedent of this move is called Dragon Topples Mountain. So we're going to learn the different parts of this one exercise until you can do it. So there is something called visual learners, auditory learners, and kinesthetic learners. So I've spent the last 23 years engaging all three types of learners until I could create a video educational program that would engage the kinesthetic learners who normally don't do well on video. And that's why the dance was so important to engage the kinesthetic learners. Now, if you're watching me carefully, you're noticing I'm putting a little more oomph into my swing. Bend the knees, swing. Okay, now we're going to change direction slightly. Okay, so now we're going to swing up, down, and we're going to swing up, come down, and swing up. So we've changed the angle of the trajectory. Bend the knees, swing, swing. So this combines both internal and external. So we're engaging the entire body while we're doing this. The entire body is moving. Every muscle is moving when we do this. Now, metaphysically, we're pulling positive energy into the heart. Okay, now, we're going to speed this up. And as we speed it up, we're going to hit bounce. Now we're going to do an 8 count. So we're going to start at the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then an 8 count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, why are we hitting ourselves? Two things. Number one, it brings blood to the surface of the skin. And secondarily, it sends a message to the bone marrow, sends a message to the bone to make more bone marrow. Now, the bones are actually living tissue, and the blood vessels are made in the bone marrow. So anytime we slap or drum, this is actually called paida, or drumming. And it's an 8 count up and down. Now, I know it's a little fast for some of you, but that's okay. Most of qigong is really, really slow. Now, we're going to turn it into a dance. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So this is a spinal twist, and we're using the pelvis as a fulcrum. So when you go to a gym, there's no exercise like this. Now I can tell some of you are out of breath already, and that's okay. So this is a very self-healing exercise. Besides the spine, besides the shoulders twisting, besides patting yourself, which brings blood to the surface and building bone marrow, the thing that we don't realize that we're doing is we're moving fluid throughout the body. The interstitial fluid controls the fascia and the connective tissue of the organs. And this one exercise turns on the immune system of each individual organ. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney. Woo! Right, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney. Now, as we point the toe, now I want you to throw your hip forward. I told you I was going to turn this into a dance. So we're engaging the legs, the hips, spine, the shoulders, the neck, increasing blood flow, and we're circulating qi. So if you need to take a break, it's okay. If you're tired out, if you're out of breath, you can stop. It's perfectly okay. You might want to get a drink of water right at this time. So slowed down, each one of these movements is healing internally. So one of the benefits of medical qigong is called stamina. And stamina is used in sexual energy as well as physical energy. So as we do qigong more and more, qigong is the foundation. Okay. Now, I'm not out of breath. I know you are out of breath, and that's okay, because we're just starting out. So, we're going to push you just a little bit more. So take a little break. Just move from side to side. We need a little bit of recovery time. We need a little bit of recovery time. So bend over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is just our little cool down in between exercises. Now I want you to tighten your butt muscles and then tighten the front part of your leg and then tighten the back part of the leg. Tighten the front, tighten the back. Chin out, chin down, point towards the sky. So this one exercise increases interstitial blood flow to the brain. Okay, now we're going to reverse. So we're going to go chin down, stretch out, lean the head back, point the chin towards the sky, come down, chin hits the chest. Okay. Now put your chin on your shoulder. And you're going to notice that it's going to be easier to go to one side than it's going to go to the other side. So don't lift your shoulders up in order to touch it. Keep your shoulders dropped. Now lean your head back and then shake your head from side to side. Don't worry, I hear the same crunching you do. But your head won't come off, I promise you. Now if you grip the ground with your toes, you won't get dizzy and you won't fall out. Okay, so we shook up some of that fluid. We opened up the passageways for the interstitial fluid, the lymphatic fluid, and the cerebrospinal fluid to go into your brain and turn on your immune system, okay? So lean forward, shake your head. Lean back, shake your head. Bend your knees slightly, stand up, lean back. So we're not doing side to side, we're doing side to side this way, not this way, okay? It's this way. So you're leading with your chin, not the top of your head. Now, shift your weight. So this is another kind of cool down. This is to open up the flow of the interstitial fluid. So if I had not explained to you all the anatomy and physiology, you would just think this was a dance. You would not understand the medical aspect of this. Now I want you to bounce your heels on the ground. Bouncing the heels is the normal way that we activate the bone marrow to build more bone, build stronger bones, and to increase the production of red blood cells. Wow. So that was both a cool down and an exercise at the same time. Okay, now, so your left hand is going to go to the right, and you're going to go in a circle. And then you're going to lift your hand up. You're going to go over the head. And now you're going to bend the torso. And when you bend the torso, you open up all these muscles. And then you're going to thrust with your palm up. And then you're going to go all the way around and then come back. So your right hand is going to thrust to the left. And then you're going to stretch out from the shoulder like you're holding a serving tray. And now you're going to go over your head, and then your torso is going to bend, and then you're going to stretch. So these are all the latissimus dorsi muscles. So this is part of the Qi cup exercises that we're going to get into detail in another class. But I'm just introducing you to the various concepts. This is for all the new blue dragons that have joined us. We have 5 of them today. I'm really, really happy. Over the head. Bend the torso, thrust, come all the way around, and then come in, and then thrust. Over the head, thrust, over the head. So this will eventually become part of flying dragon palm. So there are 6 variations of dragon palm culminating in the flying dragon. So this is one of the 6 parts that we're going to learn. So we say a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So the movement reveals the restriction. Now Now, I've been doing this for 37 years. And if I go 3 days without doing it, my body lets me know. So this is a daily practice. This is not, oh yeah, I learned those exercises, I'm good. No, you're never good. You're only as good as yesterday. That's why we get a lot of used to be dancers, used to be martial artists, used to be sports. So, a little bit of subliminal seduction here. Where is home? Home is in your heart. And a lot of us have closed hearts. A lot of us are angry at various aspects of our lives. Some of us are angry at ourselves for the distractions that we've allowed into our lives instead of focusing on what's really important. Okay, now left elbow out, palm under. Now out to the side, over the head. Over the head. So don't get frustrated with yourself if you can't pick this up so easily. I have a lot of acupuncture buddies that tell me that my qigong is too difficult. And I'm like, excuse me, you went to acupuncture school for 3 or 4 years and you're gonna tell me that exercise is too difficult? You gotta be kidding me. Thrust. Over the head. So as we age, our shoulder joints go, our knee joints go, our hip joints go. There's over 200,000 hip replacements every year. And there's 300,000 knee replacements every year. And that's the one that the insurance company pays for. What about the people who don't have adequate insurance to cover their hip or knee replacements? And there's about 150,000 shoulder replacements. So I can guarantee you that qigong will rehab your knees, your hips, and your shoulders. And more importantly, will prevent you from ever needing, that's surgery, right, Karen? Okay. I'm really, really happy because it opens up. It opens up everything in the chest, and when the chest is open, your heart is open. And when your heart is open, love comes in to your heart. So now you get to express yourself. So this is a challenge for the regular students, not the new students. But the regular students, this particular song, I want you to do a freestyle, 2 minutes long, a freestyle of you dancing your favorite qigong exercise to this song. So for some people, it's the shimmy. For some people, it's the 3 whips. For some people, it's the Buddha palm. For some people, it's the flying Buddha palm. So I want you to do This is your dance right now for the next 3 minutes. This is a freestyle for you. Okay, I just want you to shake it out. Make sure you shift your weight. Make sure you lift your feet. Make sure you go forward and back, left and right. So have fun with it. I'm going to turn the music up just a touch. Put your arms in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side. Loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Expansion, contraction, expansion, contraction. Now, rub your belly side to side, clockwise. Rub your belly side to side, qigong side to side. Rub your belly side to side, qigong side to side. Rub your belly side to side, qigong side to side. Rub your belly side to side, qigong side to side. Now love your belly. Love your belly. Do you love your belly? Yes, I love my belly. Do you love your belly? Yes, I love my belly. Okay, now ball of qi in your hand. Step to the side. Now clean your kidneys side to side. Qigong side to side. Now clean your kidneys side to side. Qigong side to side. Now clean your kidneys side to side. Qigong side to side. Now clean your kidneys side to side. Qigong side to side. Clean your kidneys side to side. Qigong side to side. Clean your kidneys side to side. Qigong side to side. So I want you to imagine that you're cleaning the table. So as you shift your weight and bend your knees, you're using the psoas muscle to rub across the top of the kidney. So that's how we're cleaning the kidneys. That's why this particular movement actually cleans the kidneys. Okay, now we're going to clean the spine. Clean your spine. So your hips go in the opposite direction. Okay, now, so yesterday, you remember we practiced the Tai Chi pole yesterday. So yesterday we did the Tai Chi pole where we move the neck, the chin, forward, side, back, across. Okay, So for the new students, you're going to have to access yesterday's class. I'm going to send you the link for yesterday's class because it is unlisted on YouTube. Okay, now, hands to the left, head to the right. Hands forward, head back. Hands to the right. Now we're going to change direction. So I can see a lot of you need neck work. A lot of you are having difficulty with the neck. So you're going to have to practice. You're going to have to practice doing the neck. And we'll spend some more time on that. So, so we're going to do another quick anatomy lesson. So we're going to put our right hand in the belly button. And so ladies can put your left hand in the belly button. Guys, put the right hand in the belly button. So wherever your hand falls, that's called the Jing field. Now the Jing field is the essence. What is your essence? That's your hormones, male and female. What are the hormones made from? What you eat. So the digestive and the reproductive system work together. Now, Qi field, okay? So left hand, that's the Qi field. Thumb in the center, that's the Qi field. Now, what's the Qi field? Obviously, the heart, circulatory, and the lungs, respiratory. So heart and lungs, Qi field. Now, the third eye is actually the pituitary gland. However, it is what we call the Shen. What's the Shen? The mental, intention, focus, and will. But what is the pituitary really the head of? The neuroendocrine system. And that controls the musculoskeletal system. So Shen is both the musculoskeletal and the neuroendocrine. And Qi and Jing. Jing, Qi, Shen, Qi. This is called the three treasures. Right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. Jing, Qi, Shen, Qi. Jing, Qi, Shen, Qi. Jing, Qi, Shen, Qi. Jing, Qi, Shen, Qi. So those are the three treasures, and those are the 6 systems: digestive, reproductive, circulatory, respiratory, neuroendocrine, and musculoskeletal. Now, we have the heart in the center. Okay? Heart's in the center. 2 lungs, 2 kidneys. Liver's on the right. Spleen's on the left. Heart. Lung. Heart. Lung. Heart, heart, lung. Heart, heart, lung. Liver, spleen, liver. Liver, spleen, liver. Right kidney, left kidney, right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Jing, Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Heart, lung, Heart, heart, lung. Liver, spleen, liver. Liver, spleen, liver. Right kidney, left kidney, right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Jing, Qi. Now, you got to be ready to sing. Heart, lung. Say it with me. Liver, spleen. Say it out loud. I can't hear you. Right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Right kidney, left kidney. Jing, Qi. Now, we're going to speed it up. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Kidney, Qi. Kidney, Qi. Kidney, Jing. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. 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 Kidney, Qi. Kidney, Jing. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, kidney, Qi, kidney, Jing. All right, so we'll pick this up tomorrow. So I'm glad you are enjoying yourselves. So our time is up. And again, welcome to all the new students. So your health is in your hands. Prevention is the only cure. And if you want to be well, you've got to qigong well. So until tomorrow, Blue Dragon forever!